roll straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beast is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, meet the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. A hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time. Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow, and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down.
Are you ready? Is everybody ready? All right, everyone. So, we're out here on, crap, I forgot to talk eventually. We're out here on, Valley, Nebraska. This is our live stream save that we've been doing here. And we are, I think we're going to build a farm is what I'm hoping to get done. I'm not really quite happy with this pre-built farm. I want to build my own, and so I think we're going to be rebuilding a farm, or building us a farm. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, that's pretty much the rundown here. I'm not even sure where we're going to build the farm. I know I want to build a farm. So that's actually what I was doing. I looked up and oh, it's time to go live here. Time to hit a button. So that's what I'm sort of trying to figure out right now, is where I want to build our farm at. I kind of like this spot right here. I think we could work with this plot. Looks like a pretty nice plot here. What field's this? I have no idea. I know where it's at. Well, do we have a pickup truck on here yet? I don't even think we have a pickup truck yet. We have a side by side. Yeah, we have a pickup. I couldn't remember if we did or not. How's everybody's Saturday or Friday night going? I think it's Friday. We've been in the hayfield the past 2 weeks, and my days and everything they run together anyhow, and so they've really run together the last 2 weeks. So that's kind of what we're working with here. But how's everybody's Friday going? Something is violently wrong with that shifter. Something is still, I don't know what. I mean, I've only shifted once. We went to third. I've been pretty good. Can't complain. Like I said, we've been in the hayfield the past 2 weeks. That's why there's been very little content on the channel, is because we have been in the hayfield the past 2 weeks. But I know you've probably seen the past 2 posts, but I have an IRL channel now that you can go check out. If you want to see all the farming we do in real life, then you can go check that channel out. There's links to it. I've made different posts. If you go to our community page, there's links to it, this and that and the other. Well, I'm gonna start editing that probably tomorrow, if I had to guess, maybe. And then I gotta get, hoping to be back on schedule by next Monday, so I gotta start editing that stuff too. Alright, we're just gonna pull out of the way here and see if we can't figure out what plot this is and buy it. Shut it off. Diesel's too expensive. Leave that thing running. Life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. If the traffic was fast and the money was slow, the people I met you never get to know. Where is? Here it is. Here's Red. I went to a football game yesterday, so that was fun. Went out to the Wake Forest versus North Carolina A&T. So that was fun. We did that last night. Didn't get home till pretty late last night, so I took a nap today. Alright, let's start building this thing. I don't know where I want nothing other than I know I want to build a farm. I feel like I could be a map builder because I enjoy building farms, and I think that would be a good thing for me to look into eventually. It's just the time that it consumes. Probably start with like a farmhouse. I don't even know what I want to use for that. Usually once I get started, it gets better though. I can kind of figure out how I want things. Just the initial startup of it. What we got here? Oh yeah. There was no suspense on who was gonna win the game. By halftime, I could have told you he was gonna win easy. If that tells you anything. It was like they beat him like 39-13, I think. That's what they beat him at. Yeah, they beat him without a doubt. So we're just gonna go with the old reliable farmhouse. They're using like 95% of my stuff. Yeah, I mean there was absolutely no debation of who was gonna win. It was pretty obvious, pretty early on, who was gonna win it. I don't know where I want my house. Do I want it like at the start of the farm, or do I want it like right here at the start, or do I want it to be like further back into the farm? Oh, I gotta fix the music right quick. Where did my music tab go? Oh, here it is. We're just gonna throw some I got a weather alert. We're just gonna throw some country on, I think. What we generally listen to on here. Hey, how you doing? I have a feeling most of them ain't gonna be my style. There we go, that's better. Alright, we'll just put this over here now. A bit easier on me. Hello to everyone jumping in who's watching. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Maybe I don't do the farmhouse first. I know I want animals. So maybe we start with like animals, where I want to put my animals out. How I kind of want to run that. Actually, let's just start with some driveways. Because I have no idea how I want to build this farm. I just know I want it to have animals on it. And I want it to look really cool. See, what I'm wondering is if I don't want it to like split off. I don't need nothing that big, but like have a driveway going out this way, and then have a drive that splits off that way. And like maybe have my house like out here, and then have like the farmyard going that way, or maybe some cows out here. All about putting in like an open station pasture, an open range pasture, and then putting like fence around it. I could put it in like right there. If I put this in right here, which is going to be almost perfect, then I could build like some barns over there. It doesn't mess with the ground at all. So I could put it in, and if I needed to, I could just remove it. Let's start with this. And we're going to start with this. Outline. Start that. That's where we'll start. Go put another one in too. We'll start with that one. Alright, so we got that. Put me like some other barns in out here is what I'm looking at doing. What did I just do? Ah, crap. Go away. Alright, looking at putting in some kind of like maybe a hay storage barn over here. Not exactly ideal for hay storage. I haven't seen quite what I'm looking for yet.
Soul searching, fall apart.
This right here's not bad.
Hiding in the dark. Well, I ain't gonna holler before I really bleed. Salvation,
Ain't bad either.
a quick fix remedy.
Because what I'm looking for, I need somewhere to like store some hay, and then I also need to store some equipment. Although this is going to be a pretty good sized farm, so we may actually need to put in a feed mixer.
Leave the light on. Leave the light on. Leave the light on.
Not definitely in a hay storage barn. As nice as that barn is, it ain't a hay storage barn. It looks like most of my hay storage stuff is up here. Unless I wanted to put in a mixer, which I'm still considering. If I can even find the thing.
Dreaming of Nashville, Tennessee. While the cold here in Sweden got the best of me. Well, haven't I got
Where are you? There's a super big one that I use sometimes, and that's the one I'm looking for.
like deadlines, rents due, bills pile up, family day in, day out, the clock's mocking me, getting old, oh, got the kids deserve so much more than this, gotta get rich. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could change. Damn right I never would.
Yeah. That's kind of true. Dude. Alright. Where is that TMR mixer? I know I've got one.
Just leave the light on.
I don't know what you done. I guess you're good because I have no idea what you done. Maybe it's under tools? Where the heck is this TMR mixer? It's not under extension silos, is it? It'd be stupid if it was. Where is this TMR mixer? Here's one, but it's not the one I was looking for. I'm looking for a bigger one. I know I've got one. Open shed, 300 piece. What? Where the dickens is that TMR mixer? Arm silo, harvester, you put in. This could be useful. I don't see the one I'm looking for. I don't know what the heck this is. I do not see the mixer I'm looking for. We may just skip this for right now. Alright. Ew, what kind of shed's this? That's pretty cool. Alright, we're just going to kind of skip right now. We've got kind of what we're going to do, so we're going to look for a shed of some sort. Pole barn. Ah, it's just the typical pole barn. I don't like that thing. Dude, this isn't bad though. I don't know that though. The back. I wish the back wasn't open on it. I'll still say this barn right here is pretty good. Park some equipment in. Let's see here. Let's see what that does. So we're gonna do, I'm thinking we're gonna do cattle. So I haven't decided what kind yet, but it'll be cattle, and then we'll do our crop. We'll probably also do some cash crops too, though, like corn and soybean, if I had to guess. You know what? I'm placing that thing right there. I don't look bad at all. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna start with here. I gotta start somewhere. I gotta commit to something here to get anything done. Dang thing out. Come on. Oh, it ain't gonna let me paint in there? What? I guess I'll have to take it up and then paint and then fix it. Yeah, mainly. I mean, we're gonna do cash crop, but our main thing is gonna be animals, cows, I think. We'll probably also have some other animals too, though. I'm kind of just thinking up of what I kind of want here as I go, honestly. Other than I didn't know I wanted animals. I wanted animals of some sort. I didn't know what sort, but I knew of some sort. We could go with this barn. It's not near as big, though. Yeah. Hey, has anybody seen the trailers for Farm Sim 25? This thing is looking... They have got this thing looking crazy. Ew, we could go with this. This would be super cool. Like the weather effects, like we got tornadoes and all kinds of stuff, rain, hail. It's looking super cool. I can't wait to play that game. I'm gonna try to flood the market with it too when I do. That right there don't look bad. I don't like how it did my ground, but it don't look bad there. Nah, I gotta fix the crap. Gotta fix that now. I did this earlier. I was messing around and I accidentally clicked buttons, and this is what happens when I accidentally click buttons. Yeah, it comes out on November 12th, I think. November 12th. I can't wait for that day. And so, kind of what I'm thinking is it'll probably come out at like midnight, and so I plan on kind of being up early that morning, earlier than normal, to have some content made on that stuff by probably 5 o'clock. And yeah, just sort of start trying to flood the market with it. I want to be one of the first people to have videos out on it once it comes out. That's kind of my goal, I guess you could say. Maybe not the first person, but one of the first people. I don't know how many times I'm gonna change my mind on this shed. I probably just need to go back, like, get one place down here. This was the original one. I think this is the one we'll go with. Turn ground deformation off because it'll mess something up, guaranteed. Bam. Alright, there we go. I don't know if it's the first one, but it's a pretty nice barn. I think that's what we'll go with. We'll go ahead and try to run some roads through here quickly, so I can get a little bit of an idea of what I want to do here. See what we got. I want to make like a little pad here, I know. Like something like that. Alright, I think we're going to try to maybe... Still not sure 100% what I want to do here. I know this area is cattle now, though. Don't know how I'm gonna do on my fences yet, so that's sort of still got me stumped a little bit. But we're gonna run, I guess we'll run this on up through here a little ways and see if we can sort of figure out how we wanna, where we wanna go from here. Probably start cutting out through here, something like that. Probably build our shop. We'll probably build our shop somewhere out here, right in here. Our house may go over in here. I'm not sure yet. Buildings. See what we can find for a shop. I want a pretty nice shop. Oh, by the way, if you're getting Farmson 25, you should pre-order it. The reason I say that is that If you pre-order it, you get some extra goodies. So you should definitely pre-order if you're planning on purchasing it. I'm not usually one to pre-order stuff, but I already got my copy pre-ordered, so. What shot we got here? So yeah, I like those shops that are like convenient, like kind of like this one is, but I'm not. The reason I'm not crazy about them is a lot of times they got like a bunch of stuff in them and they have no space to park stuff. And one of my things is I need space to park stuff. I don't know that we need this big of a shop though. And I don't like the way it's set up anyhow. What we got here? I do like this building. This could work, maybe. What we got? See, like there's room, but it's still a super nice shop. I like that. How do I want to go about it? I feel like that right there is the right orientation for it. What'd it do for ground? Didn't actually mess the ground up too bad. Okay. We're beginning to make some progress here. Go ahead and start with some stuff here. I don't know that this right here will be done in really nicely. Alright, we'll pull this out. Like that right there. Because what I've learned is you can never have too much room for staging and turning around. Alright, we got a pretty nice main shop building now. Alright. We'll probably need some cold storage. So let's see what we can find in that neck of the woods. It just got some Quonsets, honestly. They work fairly good for cold storage or Quonset like that. Maybe put like 2 of these down over here or something. Make it go. That could work actually. Not that we'll ever need that much storage, but it looks super cool. Alright, that's not bad. Go in with some painting. And we may do like some dirt. Is what I'm thinking back through here. Like make like a dirt trail. This. And then for like the path, we'll like have it like I have one that merges right there. Something kind of like that right there. Looks pretty good. Alright. Because that kind of gives like some separation there. Alright, what else we need? Wouldn't mind if we had a little bit of open storage either. Somehow or another here. I don't know if that's the place for it. Dude, we can put in a gas station, like, put us in a gas station somewhere. That'd be super cool. Alright, I feel like we need to work on our farmhouse a little bit now. Thinking we're gonna go with this one right here, and I'm thinking it's gonna go something along these lines right here. How would it be like overlooking everything? Like sitting on my front porch, I'm kind of like overlooking everything. There, looks pretty good. Now this house has a circle drive. If I can find the circle piece. Has like where you can you could put down like a circle drive that it has. If I can just find the, what the heck is that? I don't know what that is. I just gotta find the piece. What I thought it would be right here. I know. Maybe it's under decorations. Yeah, under other. Oh, dude. Looking. I haven't seen nothing yet. The big old circle drive. Where are you? I know it's here. What the heck is that? Oh man. We got too much stuff. Circle drive, where are you at? That it? No, that's a cattle guard. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. I'm gonna try to fix that. Probably gonna have to let it like do its own stuff and then try to fix the what it does. It still messed it up. Maybe we won't do that then. It's gonna be a pain. Alright, let's go ahead and get my... Sort of try to get my layout here. Figure out where I want to do my cutoff. Start cutting off right here. Make it like a merge. I want to like run up right along the cow pasture, the cow fence here. I'm gonna have to edit it some, but that's kind of what I'm looking for, something like that. I'm definitely gonna slim it down some, but I'm just trying to get the general thing made up a little bit. Gotta make that merge just like that. And then I'm gonna like take a good piece right there. Like that for it. Slit through that, round that off just a hair, round that off just a hair. Round that off a little bit, round that off a little bit, round that off. We're just gonna take them away and then I'll put back what I want. Alright, we're starting to look a little bit like a farm. I feel like I need to fence this thing in. So we're gonna go decorations, fence, and then I'm gonna figure out what I want to go with here. I don't want nothing too fancy. Probably just this fence like this. This right here is all we generally, this is all we really use. Is something like this. So I think this is what we're on. Pretty straight shot. And even though they're not going to go there, I'm going to fence it like this. Even though I know they can't do all this. I'm gonna fence it like this so it looks good. However, I'm not gonna do that corner like that. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fence that. Thought about bringing it on out. Kind of like that, because that's more natural for how a fence would generally be run. How do I want to do this here? I think I'm gonna keep them out of that. And I'm gonna put a cattle guard right here, actually. Animal, let's see, decoration. I don't know where this thing starts, but I'm gonna put me a cattle guard right there. Made by Mountain Ranch thing. I can't ever remember the name of it. He makes really good mods. Elk Mountain Ranch or something like that. Makes super good mods. Where is that cattle guard? I seen it earlier. Oh, look, I'll miss it this time that I'm actually looking for it. It just seems to be how things seem to work, but... Where is this thing at? Right here. Alright, I'll put this right here. I ain't gonna be too happy because of the way the ground is. I'm gonna let it. Alright, let's see if I can fix it now. We'll get it a little better, and then I'll do like the final stuff later. Of course, it would build a mountain right there instead of where I wanted it to. Now I'm gonna take and smooth it down. Get it like it's supposed to be. Alright. See what the other side looks like. I may need to bring it up just a hair. Alright, that looks pretty good. I may have to do some final adjustment. That does look pretty good. Alright. And then I got a fix right here beside of it. Alright, now let's get back to fencing. Where is that fence that I was using? Just some pretty standard stuff. Right there, nope, different color wood. They're out here, I think. Drop it in right there. And then I'm gonna fence. I'm gonna come out just a little bit because I want to leave some extra room. And I'm gonna fence it to let's see, we'll fence it I'm gonna run it to right there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a cattle guard right here. On over here and that's right there. Alright, we're gonna put us a cattle guard in. And I'll have to fix this fence. Ooh, it actually kind of fixed itself right there. Alright. Where is my decoration fence? Alright, it's not too far, I know. It's just right in here somewhere. We'll say the only thing bad about having like a ridiculous amount of stuff is the fact that you then, when you're trying to build stuff, you have to look through over all of it. Alright, I want you to hook. Oh, it's different fence. Not the right fence. That ain't either. That's what I wish I would have used though. But that's not it. Like that T-post fence right there. I like that. That's what we use. It's mainly what we use anyhow. Our fence at the house has got wood on it, wood posts, but most of it's T-posts. Where is that fence? Right here. Finally. Alright. Now we got us another entrance right here for the cattle guard, with the cattle guard. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. Got that. And we got our shop bill. I have to do a bunch of painting work later, but we got our, where I'm kind of going to store stuff. I got to fix rows and stuff, but they've kind of got it fenced in now. I wish I could turn that. Figure out a way to turn that off now. Okay. I got to paint in here grass, so I guess we'll go ahead and work with that. First step is getting the grass here, and then the next step is we got to come in with actual grass and do it. And when doing this, you just kind of have to do it and then come back and fix your mistakes later. You do your final touches last, which is why they're called final touches, but sometimes I like to have it done a little earlier because I want to know kind of what I got, but I've learned you just sort of have to do what you got to do to get what you need done, and then you come back and fix it later. It's like my roads. Most of the time I have to completely redo my roads because of painting grass in or something like that. My roads are like some of the last things I usually have to fix. And I may have to come back and fix some of this later because I can't see really what I'm doing at all. I'm just sort of painting where I think I need to. Not really gonna truly know until I sort of look later. Alright, I gotta jump out and see how we did with that. As far as getting it all grassed. Looks like we did okay. I gotta go turn this grid off. There's a way to do it, I just gotta remember how and get it turned off, because it's gonna... How do I turn this grid off? There's a way. I gotta walk up to something, I know. There we go. Alright, let's see what we look like now. We missed a few spots up here. Let's see if it fixes it in the air too. It does. Alright, thank you. Now I can actually see how to fix this stuff. Alright, we got that grassed. We'll go ahead and just get some stuff grassed that I know is going to be grass. Alright. I really need to probably go ahead and get my yard going a little bit. Now, I think I am going to leave some field behind us, so I got to sort of figure out at what point I want to stop, and I think that's going to be this point right here. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well on this Friday night. Alright. That's going to be our backyard right there. That should be good. I just gotta run that down the side yard now. That's good, that's good. Good to hear. So now I gotta do the grass around the shop, which I don't know that I'm gonna do a god awful amount of. I'm just gonna do a little bit just to make it blend like that, and then I'll run it up there through the back here. I know this will get grassed, and then I'll have to create sort of a boundary of where we're gonna stop with that, which is probably about right here. I'll just sort of try to straighten that out, and I'll run that over to here and connect it. Just sort of smoothing that out just a little bit there. Try to get it a little bit smoother of a contour. Something like that. I'm not too worried about it because I want to keep as much field as we really can. I'm doing good, doing good. Very tired, but doing pretty good. Alright, we're gonna run it now. We'll run this down this line here. Farm is starting to come together. Starting to come together. We've got like the main stuff now. We do have sort of the mainish stuff. I gotta redo the roads, I know, but that's why I'm trying to get this stuff out of the way, is because I know once it's done, I gotta come back and redo a bunch of stuff, because that's just how I've got it. That's just how it is. Just once you want your grass to look really nice, so you get that done first, and then you come back and run your rows again, because you kind of know how you want to run them. Alright, I do know I'm going to do a bunch of decorational stuff. We got most of the grass work for the farm done. All that's done. The cattle pen, that out there. I need to grass this stuff right here. Like that. Like grass that. That's pretty well got. I'll just go ahead and so I can run that exactly how I want it. I'm just gonna grass everything. I mean, not like the shop and stuff, but that way I can run it how I want them. Alright, so the next thing is gonna be rerunning my roads again. Actually, I gotta put down the actual grass. Alright, we're gonna start in the cow pen. I got down the grass texture, but I gotta actually get down the true grass now. Alright, we gotta go ahead and just grass all this as well. We're just gonna get everything grass that we need grass, and then I'll come back through and sort of come back through and do my, and I want to do a bunch of minor details to this too. I want to do a bunch of detail into this too. So I'm gonna sort of get everything grassed, and that way it's right whenever I come through with my roads. I got grass on the side of the roads, which is kind of what I want. gonna look like a giant field of grass for a while, but it'll be okay. And I'm not really worried about getting it in the field either, because it'll plow whenever I plow. Crap, hit the wrong button. Excuse me. All right. I know it looks like a big field of grass right now, but we'll should have it looking like a farmyard before the end of the night. That's the hope, anyhow. All right, we think we got all the grass done now. I think we need to start running roads again. So I guess we'll just sort of start at the beginning. Actually, I'm gonna start over here. There's a bunch of work over here. Excuse me. Alright. All right. All right, this is looking better and better. We're definitely getting there. I need to straighten out this driveway because it is awful right now. We'll make it wider and then I'll probably have to narrow it down some. I'm gonna narrow it down some, but I gotta make it wider to get that look I'm looking for. Alright, now we're gonna come in with some grass here. Try to straighten it out just there. Alright, there we go. Alright, now, something else I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna make a just gonna make that cut right through there. we're gonna put a decoration right there. I know kind of what I'm looking for. Just where it's at is the biggest question. You know what? I wasn't originally what I was gonna go with, but that looks really nice right there. We're gonna go with that. Oh, all right. We got this kind of mapped out. Let's go out here to the end and sort of figure out what we're working with. There's a gate I'd like to have right here. There it is. Gonna look a hair weird because I'm not actually gonna run any fencing. I just really like this gate. Maybe I won't put it there. I don't know. How'd it do my ground? I don't know. Looks pretty good right there. We'll just fix the ground under it. There we go. It's coming together. It needs some decoration, but it's coming together. I need to put me a walkway in too. Well, I've got a walkway that I can probably drive up, but whatever. Kind of what I got to do for it to look cool, so. I think I'm actually going. Oh, I locked in. Alright. I'm actually going to do like a thing around the back, and then I'm going to put a little walk right there. Kind of walk up. Maybe some flowers in the front. Ain't bad. All right, have a good night. All right, there looks pretty good. Thanks for hanging out with us. We may not finish this farm bill tonight, honestly. We may have to finish it next. We may have to finish it next Saturday. Or tomorrow. I may stream tomorrow night. Because detail is a big thing on this farm. Alright, that's looking pretty good. If I can quit crashing farm some by accident. Let's see, what can we put out here? Ugh. Allergies have been acting up our hair lately. Because we've got sort of the main stuff done. We're just sort of... It's sort of just down to detail and stuff that I want to add. Yeah. Gotta been me lately. Yeah, I haven't had that issue. I had before, but I hadn't had it this time. A bunch of signs in here. I need to fix that John Deere sign. We advertising for everything out here. Alright, that looks pretty good. You can't tell me that don't look halfway decent. Firestone. Tell me a Firestone sign. Kinda like Firestones. They're expensive, but they look pretty good. Caterpillar. Still. Yeah. I probably would too. Alright. Let's get the front of our shop decorated up pretty nice. Wouldn't be bad to have something else over here. It looks kind of empty right here. There we go. Well, our farm is starting to kind of look like a farm here. We've, everything's starting to look pretty good. I wanted to see what the signs look like when I actually get up here to them. Oh yeah, that looks really good. We got my personal favorite right here. John Deere. We got our old John Deere sign out here, and we got our old Chevy sign right there. I like Ford too. Ford's up there. Alright, does anybody know what Chevy stands for? Does anybody know what Ford stands for? I don't believe in either one of these. Like, I like both, but I just want to know, do you know what people who like Ford think of Chevy, and do you know what people who like Chevy think of Ford? Do you know what do you know, like, the letter by letter stand out of it? Okay, this looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. We may leave it for the night. We may come back to we'll probably be back tomorrow night if I had to guess. If nothing else, if nothing breaks out, I'll try to be back tomorrow night doing some stuff. So because there's a lot of more small detailed stuff I want to do, but we've got a lot of the major stuff done. So people who like Chevy say Ford stands for Found on Road Dead, and people yeah, okay. So Ford stands, if for people who don't like Ford stands for Found on Road Dead. For the people who do like Ford stands for Fastest on Race Day. For Chevrolet stands for Cracked Heads, Every Valve Rattles, and Oil Leaks Every Time. For the people who don't like them. I really don't care. I like both. If it gets you from point A to point B, it's, you know. I'm working on a 66 Chevy right now, so. And I love that truck to death. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it about here. We've been live for about an hour and 30, we only been live for about an hour and 38 minutes. I have a hard time believing that. Seems like I've been live a lot longer than that. Seems like I started at like 8 something, 8:40, 8:50. We've kind of got the farmyard built out. We, I mean, it may not be perfect, but we do kind of have it built out. I have room right here to do stuff if I wanted to. Everything looks pretty good. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna go ahead and save the game. Hop out. We're gonna bring our truck up to our house here. We'll have to transport everything over eventually too. But we'll bring our track up to our house, and I think we're probably gonna call it about right here. We need to work on the driveway some too. We'll roll our truck up. Open up the garage door here. Go ahead and just pull that in. Alright, we're gonna call it here. Let's see if I can find the button. Where's the button? Maybe. Yes. Alright. We're gonna call it here. We've got our farm built. It looks pretty good. We're gonna probably, if nothing else happens tomorrow night, we're gonna probably go live again around the same time, 8:30, something like that. And try to finish it off. Maybe get some equipment moved over. Get the cows in here. But anyhow, I thank everyone for watching. Whether you watch for 5 minutes, you watch the whole stream, whether you watch for 2 seconds, I don't care. I appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Everybody have a good night, and I'll hopefully be back tomorrow finishing out this stuff. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.